Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Israel braced for their anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So it's down to business here. Tries to locate someone up front. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Scotland have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a go! Goal! Scotland! And Scotland are in front.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Goal! After 5 minutes is number 9.
Scotland grab an early lead. Good start. Forward it goes. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tierney. A searching ball out wide. Here it comes. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. And now the breakaway. Big chance! Just off target.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sahavi. Receives it in a good position. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the finish! Tierney hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Scotland seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's played forward. Natko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's made sure that that won't get through. I've managed to get it away.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He spotted the run and played him through. Gets his foot in there. Needed a better pass there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And out to safety. Robertson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into the box. Header! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Scotland going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Scotland couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Going for goal! Natko. And the through ball is intercepted. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance for
It's
this
being
match
played
is
forward. Cuts it out.
71,649.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
He can get that clear. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field.
Tierney
is
has created one goal already.
number 17. Oliver Burke.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. He's gone for it, and he gobbles up the chance. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Number 11.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Sahavi. Breaks on here. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Substitutions taking place.
Israel have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Tries a shot! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field.
Scotland with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within, and he's going direct. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Looking to hit the front line. Has a pop! No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
The goal scorer for Israel.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Scotland making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Israel get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Gets the better of his man.
Scotland can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock.
McTominay concedes a free kick for that. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Scotland need to hold on for a few more moments. Robertson. He's got options out wide. Gets good distance on it. A really good feat. Plays it back. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Scotland gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their...